Hello everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Hi. Hi Arvinder. Hi Sakshi. Hi Seema. Hi Sunena. Hi. Hi Rajat. Hello. Hi Sakshi. Hi Shilpa. Thank you all for coming tonight. Hello Shalini ji. Hi Sunena. Hi. Hi Sherry. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you Seema. Thank you. Hello Barinder ji. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you. I need your full support and thank you for all the love and support you're showering on me tonight. Thank you. Hello Mamta ji. Hello Neetal ji. So before I start this session, first of all, I would be talking about homes and I would be also telling you about how we can energize our homes in a much better way. We all have been staying here for a long time in our homes and we know how it feels when we are in the same environment all together again and again. Hello Prabjeet. Hi Ruchi ji. Hello Kaveri. Hi Ritu. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you. Hello Mehak. So, as you all know that Footprint with Mridula, it has turned 2 today and today is its official birthday. So let's get together and wish Footprints with Mridula a very, very happy birthday. My congratulations to all the Footprint team. They have actually put down a lot of effort and with a very good intent, they have been working with their heart and soul. We know that Footprints has actually changed the lives of many, many, many people. So I know that what it takes. Hi Mridula. So let me call upon Mridula ma'am to share a few lines with us and she'll just share the video with me and talk to you for a couple of minutes and then we'll go ahead and speak. Okay, let me see if Mridula ma'am is there. Okay. Let me just see. Okay. All right. So she'll be joining us in a couple of minutes. Hi Ritu, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hello Pratibha ji. So I'm going to have your reading tonight for sure. Don't worry. I know that, yes. Yesterday you missed it out. So we are going to do your reading tonight. And as you all know that, this, we are going to have, okay, she's going to come and just give me a minute. All right, approve. Abdullah ma'am, for a minute and we'll all continue then. Hi, Mridula.
Hi, Shinu. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, Shinu, today. It's like
Thank
such
you
a
for
divine
giving me the opportunity, Mridula. Thank you so much. It's a
feeling.
great day for all of us and the Footprint team. Of course, you've been a pillar and a strength to all of us. Thank you so much for being there.
Thank you so much, each one, you, because you're today the Footprint Angel hosting the show today. And people, thank you so much for being on this podium today. Since yesterday, we are getting multiple wishes, and to reach to each one of you and say thank you is kind of impossible. So Shinu came up with this bright idea that why don't you join the conference and be here? So I say thank you so much. Thank you so much, each one of you. It is lovely to have you here as the healers together. We've decided that every weekend we are going to be here with each one of you, and we will have these sessions. So there are certain amount of healers, Shino, Arvinder, Sunaina, Shruti, and me. We have a forum wherein we've decided if you could give us a little how this pandemic time has actually. Thank you so much, Sunaina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Akshu. How are you? So, if we would really request if you could just drop in a few lines that how this pandemic time, our support to you has helped you, and which healer touched you the most and got you into this level wherein you could make a change. So, if you could write this on the page itself, tagging the healer or even mentioning the healer would be great. That will bring you a lot of I mean, that's what these all these girls have decided. They want to gift you a session which is 3,500 rupees worth. So you please don't miss a chance of being with these beautiful souls. So they are planning, all these 4 5 of them are planning to gift you a goodie. Next week we have Dr. Tripti Jayant on Sunday. Post that, the first week of June, we all will plan and we'll announce the winners. So we have 5 most important winners. They will come, all those who can write it here on mentioning our healers. So they win the prize and we be with you. So stay connected. All those who haven't been able to write some nice thoughts on the wall can do it now. We give you almost a week to do that. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to serve you. And thank you so much for all your love and affection. Here I hand you back to Shino. Shino is a brilliant angelic soul. She's a yogini who's completely different with the channeling on a very different level. Do today, Shino, please give each one of them a little extra time. Last time, certain amount of people were left unattended. Ensure that these people can be attended today. So
Yes.
people, don't worry. Shino's not going to leave the platform till the time she's satisfied each one of you, and because today is a special day. So Shino,
Yes.
please ensure that. I take your leave.
Sure.
Thank you so much, each one of you. Thank you and bye-bye. Bless you, Shino. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pradula ma'am. And all right, people. So, shall we continue? And thank you so much for these lovely words, Mridula ma'am. And I'm really touched. Um, it's my heartfelt gratitude to you as well as Shruti ma'am. She has also been a pioneer to this footprints, team. And we all have gotten together because of these two beautiful souls. Um, and now I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about homes. So in this lockdown, we have been I would not say locked inside the homes, but to our inner power. So this pandemic has not been as bad it has been as we think it is, but I think it has been a boon for all of us in many other ways. In many ways, we were not able to spend the kind of time, the kind of effort, and the kind of energy that our homes needed us to be. We were only looking at the outside perspective of everything, but why not the inside perspective, which was the most important to look at? So this is how the Mother Earth tends to heal us and tends to heal this beautiful earth at this realm. So we need to first give gratitude to our homes. Many people at this point in time are also without homes. They don't have it, and they are roaming around on roads. So why not to why not to understand that, yes, because of this energy and because of this soul of our homes, we are able and we are blessed to have it. So let's call upon and let's just call upon the beautiful energy of our homes. I would request you all before we start the session, I would request you all that, invoke the energies of your homes. I would teach you a small meditation wherein you will be giving your protection, wherein you will be giving your light to your own homes and uplifting the energy of your space. So let's go ahead and start. Beforehand, I do the readings. I would request you all to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Listen to the beautiful music. It does not matter that what you hear around you, it is always a part of you. Do not try to reject that. Sleep in that moment. There might be kids running around you, there might be someone talking with you. Listen to it. Do not reject that energy. Take in that energy in you. It is all one. We are all one. And now, as your eyes have been closed and you are fully relaxed, picture your house in front of your eyes. Imagine your house in front of your eyes. अपनी आंखों के सामने अपने घर को विजुअलाइज करें. And now, imagine that there is a beautiful shower of white light flowing down on your homes. It is cleaning all the negativity, all the darkness, the corners of your homes, the areas where we haven't been there for years and years. The static energy is now moving. That white shower of light is cleaning every corner of your home, every room. It is flowing down. It is taking away all the negativity out. It's a beautiful protective energy that is cleaning your own homes. And you yourself are capable enough to do that. I am just a medium, and you are a light worker yourself. Cleanse your homes with this beautiful light. Go down to every room of your house and imagine that beautiful light flowing. Isn't it beautiful? It's so calming. It's a beautiful energy. I call upon Archangel Michael to bless you all and your homes and protect your homes with this powerful energy. It is now cleansed. It is now cleansed. It is now cleansed. And when you feel like opening your eyes, you may do so. Good evening, Ranjana ji. All right. So I hope you have all now cleansed your homes, and you know that it is not as difficult as it is. And it is a very beautiful way to cleanse your homes on a on at least you can do that once a week, and you know that you are very well equipped to do it. Your energies for your homes are much more aligned in a much more better way than any other healer or any other person coming from outside. You yourself can heal your own homes with your own beautiful energy. So this is what I'm going to talk today. The moment you will get to know your own homes, you will be in a better position to uplift the energies of your own homes. So let's go ahead and talk about what homes are and what kinds of homes can bring you what kind of energy and how you can use it to your maximum potential. So let's go ahead with this beautiful session. Okay, so before that we start, I would request you all to get a pen and paper, as you know, let's just crunch some numbers together. So let's go ahead and do that. Hi Navneet, so good to see you. Hello Preeti. Hello Mini ji. Hello Mina ji. Hello Pooja ji. Hi Pooja. Hi Lavika ji. Okay, so I hope that you all have gotten with your pen and paper. You ready? So let's go ahead and move forward. What I need you to do is um, your house number. If your house, just get together your house number, add it to one digit. So what you need to do is, if your number is 405, so I want you to add the numbers of your house, only your house number, no sectors, no ABCs, nothing. Just the number of your house, get together and bring it to one digit. If your number is 405, I'm giving an example. 405, 4 plus 0 plus 5. That comes up to be 9. And if your number is 3, 4, so how do we do is 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4. Very good. Thank you Ruchiji. Thank you Abhilasha. Thank you Risima ji. Thank you Ritu. Good. You guys have been really fast. All of you know how to crunch your numbers now. That's nice. Okay. So now let me explain you all that how it goes about. So number 3. We go ahead with number 3. First of all, it was Ruchi ji who started with number 3. Number 3 homes, Ruchi ji, is generally a playful energy and cheerful energy. It has a lot of communication within each other. So to uplift that energy, what you can do is, you can give towards the house. Your house energy can be uplifted with the east of your direction. So as I'm explaining, you guys can also make a note of these house numbers. If you relate to these numbers, you can make a note. So these are your best directions of your house, and if you want to manifest something, if you want to go for a certain work, you can go ahead and look at those directions and give those directions much more importance in this coming times. So number 3 is basically a house that can help you out for communication skills. It can uplift your communication skills. It can also give you a lot of abundance while giving your creativity in a better twist. So this year, look towards the east, and the element is wood. So what you can do is, towards that side, you can place anything that has wood elements, that is relating to you can give it towards you can put plants there towards the east. So this is a very, very good way how you can uplift your energy. However, you can also go ahead and do the work relating your salt water. You can also cleanse your homes that way. And then let's go ahead and do for Abhilasha ji. That is number 9. Number 9 is a very spiritual number. Number 9 also is a number that is related to the south sector of your house. So Abhilasha ji, your number of your house the best direction for your house is south. So what you can do is, you can to uplift your fame, your knowledge of your own, the members of your people, you can light a nice red bulb towards the south of your house, which will also give you a lot of fame, which will also enhance the knowledge, skills, and universal spiritualism and compassion for everyone living within the house. Let's go ahead and see Seema. Seema ji, it is number 5. Let's see what Seemaji says. Okay, Seemaji, your 5 says that what you need to do is the best way to enhance the communication in your house is have some balance. The card says that if you create some more balance and your temperament will be a little more adjustable, try to communicate with your people more often rather than living in your own space. Try to have more communication between the children and among the people living in your own homes. This will enhance more energy of your house. The best direction for a house is the center of your own house. It is a very very good way wherein the whole all the members of the house can stay and sit down for a couple of minutes and enjoy fun and laughter moments in the center of your house. Try doing that and you will be able to uplift the energy of your home. Okay, Rituji, your number is 1. Let's see what the card says. Okay, it's a beautiful card. It says that you have a lot of abundance. It says that if you do not judge people and move on the way your instinct says, it is a much better position to go forward and do that. The best sector for your house is southwest, and to enhance the relationships of your house, what you can do is you can go ahead and put some pictures in that area of the wall of the southwest. It will enhance the energy of your own home. You can also light and you can also burn lemon and beautiful incense sticks like lemon and orange incense sticks, so that can uplift the energy of your own homes, and your relationships will be much more better within the people living in your house. Arvinder, it is number 7 for you. It is a researcher number, and you know that you are a numerologist yourself, and it is time that we all research and we all do a lot of stuff. It is a beautiful card that has come to you, Arvinder. It also says that that you have to whatever your desires are coming, whatever your desires are, they are coming true in a few couple of months. It is going to be a new beginning that is going to start in your life. And also, to uplift your own home, Arvinder, what you can do is you can light sandalwood incense in your home to uplift the energy of your house. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, Sakshi, your number is 8. Let me see what card says. Sakshi, it's a beautiful card. It says lots of abundance coming your way. You might be thinking something new to come along, and this card says a perfect yes. So congratulations. It is saying that what your new endeavors are, it is going to be a perfect yes. To uplift the energy of your own home, Sakshi, the best sector is northeast. So whenever you sit and work regarding the new endeavors, please go ahead and sit towards the northeast of your house, or you can uplift that area by putting wind chimes in that area. It is a beautiful energy. You can also place a water fountain, which is a very good way to do that. Water, running water is always it's a very very good. You can place water fountains, or right now if you do not have a water fountain, you can also enhance it by putting a red color rug there. It will also help you to uplift that energy and your own home. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, all right. uh, Pranita says 3. Let me see which one. Okay, it's a lovely card. It's full of innocence. The card says that you are what you're thinking is going to come to you very soon, Pranita. It's a very pretty, cute card. It says that you know if you tend to think in a beautiful, positive manner, you will be able to manifest your desires very, very soon. Pranita, I would also suggest you that your house also has a three number energy, which is very cheerful. So you can add a lot of fun and laughter, do a lot of beautiful activities with the people in your home. And at this point in time, Pranita, also try to detox your energies. Try to have food that is not too oily, and try to exercise, because at this point in time the east sector is having a sickness star. So let's just focus towards a better health and happiness, and creating a running and beautiful energy in the house. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, Sherry, your so let's see what the card says. Oh wow, this is a beautiful card, Sherry. It says that your there there is a strong value system in your house, and it says that there is someone who's very that has a very stern kind of an energy that but yes, by your strong values and by your strong I would say your strong strength within you, your inner strength, it is going to help you to uplift your own home. Let me tell you about your best sector of your house wherein you can enhance. That is west. It has a metal energy. So Sherry, I would suggest you to put wind chimes of number 7 in your homes. Make this wind chime towards the towards hollow, that there should be 7 numbered hollow pipes, and this will help your house uplift your energies this way. Okay, those who've missed, they all have to do is they have to just go ahead and calculate both the numbers, your house number together, and come it to 1. Bring it to 1. Okay, Prabjeet. All right, Prabjeet, your number is 6. Okay. Okay, Prabjeet, it says it's a very, very strong card, and it says that move ahead. You know, you are thinking something that is that says yes, it is going to come along within a few times, a few months. It is coming in the next few months. You have something in your mind which is coming on your endeavor, and it is coming in your mind. Please go ahead and do it. Stop thinking over it. Stop contemplating. Please go ahead and do it. It is a pure card, and it says the best sector for you, Prabjeet, is northwest. For you also, I would suggest that put wind chimes towards the northwest of your area, or also you can put copper. If you have plants in that area, you can also put brass planters in your home. Try to add bamboos within those brass planters. It will uplift your northwest area. It will also help you out to get more the you know the I would say the male of the house, the male member of the house, the earning male member of the house will also get a lot of strength by enhancing that area of your home. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, Sunita ji, it is number 2 for you. Okay. All right, Sunita ji, it's a good news. Something is coming to an end, and something new is going to happen. Something new is coming up. It clearly says that old habits are dying and new things are coming up. New beginnings up the mark. It's a beautiful, beautiful card, and the energy of your home is number 2. It is to enhance the cozy environment, the nurturing environment of your house. What you can do is please enhance the southwest area of your house, And also, please listen to some chants regarding your sacral chakra. Please unblock your sacral chakra. You can listen to certain chants and unblock your sacral chakra of your home to make yourself powerful and also enhance the southwest sector of your house. It brings a lot of romance and it brings good relationships in your house. Um, you can also enhance that sector of your home by putting crystals in that area. Okay, Pratibha, your energy is also 2. The house number says, let me see what the card says. Oh, the card at this time says that Pratibha, at this point in time, please hold on to certain endeavors, certain things that you are trying to, make a go ahead or looking forward to go ahead to. Hold on for a couple of months and contemplate over it, think over it again, and then go ahead and do it. At this point in time, just a little bit of more contemplation and research work is more needed. So, your best sector. Please enhance your southwest, and by putting crystals, you can also put, what you can do is, Pratibha, please try to donate black and white, like black and white checks or black and white stripes. To donate that kind of a cloth to someone, please, some poor person, so that your number 2 gets enhanced at this point in time. Okay, let's go ahead and see. All right, Meena, your energy says that it is number 4. Let's see what the card says. Okay. It's a very, very nice card, Meena. It says that if you're thinking of some judgment or some justice happening towards you, it's something that you need to honor, and you're looking for some result over it. Please go ahead and say yes to it. It is a yes. You will win over it. There is something that a good news is coming your way. But yes, it is also a caution to you that please understand that what comes to you will also have its repercussion. Accept it with the universal bliss. Your 4 number energy says that it is a lot of stability that is going to come along to your house, and I will be telling you your best energy. Your best sector is southeast, Nilima and Meena, both of you number 4. So your southeast, put lot in that sector. You can also put a lot of money plants in that sector. Creepers are the best way, and try to keep those creeper in the upper side. Don't let them fall down, so that the abundance come, and whatever comes in your way comes up. um, do not try to be too much authoritative at this point in time. Let the energy flow in your house, and it will stabilize at this point in time. The sufferings are ending, and the new beginnings are about to happen. um, Try to There are growth prospects coming your way. Let's see who else is there. Jyotsna. Okay, Jyotsna, your number is 8. This number 8 is a very good card. Okay, number 8 is about balance, and the card also says balance. Think about it, and it is with balance and with good research work, with good thought, with good thinking over about your projects and your coming endeavors. You will be able to attain a lot of abundance. Think over it and go ahead and do that. It is a very, very good energy for people who are doing business, people who are career oriented. This energy will give you a lot of abundance. It is a card that is called infinity. And now I will tell you your best direction. Enhance your northeast of your house by putting water elements. That is a nice water fountain. Do not put anything that is still water. Still water is not a good energy in your house. It will stop the abundance of your house. Try to ground yourself. And I would also suggest for your good energy to flow in within your system, water from the mud, like the matkas that we generally have. Try to have water from there. It will help you detox your system and give you the flow that is needed at this point in time. You can also do a lot of forgiveness activities. You can also go ahead and do your heart chakra can also be you can open your heart chakra by doing forgiveness activities. The best way at this point in time is that you can also use earth elements in your house. That is obviously plants, water. It is very very good energy. Try doing a lot of grounding. Try doing a lot of plant trees, and you can plant this is a very very good way. Donate saplings and try to at least plant as many trees as you can with your kids. Do a lot of gardening. It is a very very good way to do it. Okay, Navneet, your number also says 4, which says there's a lot of good stability in your house and security in your house. There's a beautiful energy I can feel in your home. There's a lot of love flowing in your house, and you always have a back of somebody in your home for sure. The card says that yes, it is a beautiful energy, and the best way to do it is to attain a lot of fame at this point in time. uh, Navneet, I would suggest you go ahead and put up a nice red bulb towards the south sector of your house. This says that you are the light worker in your own home. Try to keep doing good work, and try to try to conversate with your children. Try to have more fun games. Try to have more movement in your home, and cook for your home. And it is very good for you at this point in time. This will also heal many people in your house. The energy will move. Okay, let me see. Okay, Neeta ji, it says my house number is 64. So Neeta ji, it is 64. 6 plus 4 is 10. That comes up to 1. So your number is 1, and it says that it has a lot of it. Somebody is very very somebody some it is saying that some person who has been very authoritative at this point in time is showering a lot of love to you. Try to give a lot of respect to the mother of the house, maybe your mother-in-law and your own mother. Try to give a lot of love, and if she's not in the physical form, try to do forgiveness. It will help your leadership qualities in your house, and there will be ego problems that are going to go away in a few minutes, in a few months. So the best sector for your house is north, ma'am, and that area is also has to be enhanced with water element. You can also enhance that area with bamboo plants if that water element at this point in time is not here. Any kind of water element is only allowed, no aquariums please, because some people cannot, the energy of the fish does not sometimes gets aligned with the people. So okay, guys, if I'm missing someone, please let me know. Okay. All right. Stuti says her energy is okay. 7, 7. Stuti ma'am, it says that it's a very very good card that has come up to you, and it says that enhance the west side of your home, and try having a lot of water and detox yourself please. It says that the system of your house needs the even the children or the people in your house need to have more water in your house. Please try to give them more water. Have more diet towards watery diet, and they can have, instead of having more fried food, try to give them more food that is rich in minerals and nutrients, and that has more water content in it. um, okay, it also suggests that you are thinking about something which is either a yes or a no. I would suggest that the is that go ahead and do it. There is a yes for sure. Work on your sacral chakra, please. Okay. Am I okay, Sunana? The number is 9. You are a healer any which way, Sunana, and you know what is the beautiful, energy of number 9 says. You are a universal healer, and let me tell you that to promote that, please go ahead and enhance your south direction of your house. I know you might be already doing it, so you can put anything in red. You can enhance it with anything in red. It also says while at this point in time in your lockdown, you are still enjoying your moment of bliss, and it also says that do not try to rush things. It is coming your way anyway, so don't try to rush things over. It is the fame and knowledge is any which way is coming during the lockdown period for you, so not to worry, and everything is perfectly fine, and get going. Okay, let's see. Am I missing anyone? Priya Kapoor, it says 4. All right, Priya. The card suggests that to stabilize your home, try to do a lot of grounding. It says that people in this home are at this point in time feeling disillusioned and feeling out of space. So get together and do a lot of grounding. Try to cook for each other. Try to play games with each other and enhance the and try to enhance your southeast of your house, Priya. Try to put a lot of plants there, and you can also unblock your third eye chakra. At this point in time, it needs to be unblocked. Try listening to the chanting of Om, or you can also listen. You can put it on, and it can go on in your house. It will unblock a lot of energy, and it will open a lot of gates for you in a much more better way. Also, you can use lemongrass incense sticks. Okay, so now let's see who's next. If I'm missing someone, please keep writing so that I don't miss anybody. Okay. All right. Charu says it is number 6. Charu, it's a beautiful card that has come up. Good news coming in a few months, and somebody new is coming in your life. Some beautiful soul is coming in your life. The card says to enhance that, a very good news indeed. And it says that enhance your northwest side of your house, Charu. Um, put some wind chimes, put some metallic stuff. You can also put metallic sculptures in that area. Um, Try to enhance that area. Also, you can, for personal growth and development, what you can do is, the card says that have salt water baths, and this way your sacral chakra will also open up, and you will be listening to a good news in some time. Okay, anyone am I missing? Please keep repeating so that I don't miss anybody. Okay, Navita K Singh. Okay, your number is 8. Let me see what the card says. Navita ji, the card says that the values that your house holds. Be proud of those values. Do not think that these values are old-fashioned and do not provide us any good. Though the card says, and I would also give you this guidance that hold on to those values at this point in time. They are the ones, they will give you a lot of potential. They will increase a lot of potential within you, so hold on to them and give gratitude to those values of your own home. The best sector for your house is the center of your home. Try to declutter this area. This will give you more clarity in your mind and will help you out in concern to anything that is it is giving you sometimes a disillusion. Declutter that central area of your house and play some games with your children in that area instead of watching too much TV in that place. Okay. All right. Rakhi Baba, let me see. Your number comes as 1. Okay, Rakhi, the number 1, the card says that this is a beautiful card. Try to give a lot of gratitude to the mother of the house or your own mother. It is a beautiful card. This card also says that you need to take care of yourself as well. Do some exercise and detox yourself with good diet and energize yourself. Fertility, something good is going to come. Maybe probably a new idea that you were thinking upon, something new that you are looking forward to, something in your mind you are looking forward to, that is also going to come up very soon. The best area of your house, Rakhi ji, is the north. Try to uplift that area of your north and you can also put some red elements or red element like a red rug or a red light, something in red or anything towards the northern side of your area, and also add some water elements in that area. Bamboo plants are also very good to use. Okay, let's go ahead and see some more. Okay, Parth says the energy is okay. Parth, all right, Parth, the energy is 7 and it says that your house number. Uh, okay, Parth, you are towards a nice spiritual journey, and whatever you are researching on your spiritual journey, it will give you a lot of insight, a good insight in your life. Try to enhance your west sector. When you are meditating, look towards the west sector of your house. This will help you out, and the angels are protecting you. Okay, let me just shuffle the cards one more time. The cards get tired and they need to be shuffled. Okay, they need to be awakened. Come on. All right. Okay, now let's see. Am I missing someone? Can you please repeat if I'm missing someone? Pratibha ji, I just did yours. Okay, Minakshi. Minakshi number 3. Okay, Minakshi ji. This card has been coming so many times. Probably this lockdown has put all of us out of balance, and this card keeps on coming again and again, and it says that we all need to understand the importance of balance. We need to understand and go within and try to listen to our inner voice. Whatever the inner voice is at this point in time saying to you, Minakshi ji, put yourself in balance and enhance enhance your east sector of your house. Please, at this point in time, do not do any construction work towards your east. It is a sickness star. Do not do any construction work towards your east. This is for everybody, and in feng shui it is considered as a sickness star this year. As you all know that coronavirus has come from the eastern side, so we all need to understand that yes, we do not need to at this point in time do any construction work or even put a nail towards the eastern sector of our house. Okay, am I missing something? All right. Okay, guys, anybody else am I left with? You're welcome morning, Navneet. She's a darling friend of mine. And okay. Nilima ji, I had already told yours. Priya Kapoor, I've told. Sikri Preeti. Okay. Sikri ji. Okay. Number 9. Let me just. Sikri ji, the number 9 says that enhance your south sector of your house. If there is any garbage towards that sector, please declutter that area. There is a lot of abundance coming your way in a couple of months. If you balance that area out, it will give you a lot of abundance, and there is something that is holding on to your, there are blockages that will get released in some time. Please declutter that area of the south sector of your house, Sekriji. Reena Kalra. Okay, Reena ji, let me just see your card. Reena ji, a new good news, something very nice coming up. You will be listening to a very, very good news coming your way. This one says that some good news coming from towards the fertility section of your house. It's celebration time coming your way in a couple of months. You will be listening to a very, very good news, Reena ji, and please enhance the at this point in time, please enhance the north sector of your house. Please do some meditations towards that area, or try to chant Om while sitting towards, facing towards the northern side of your area, Reena ji. Okay, Navita, I just told you yours. Am I missing somebody? Okay. Mehak ji, yours is 2 and 8. How would I tell you your 2 and 8? You have, what way do I tell you? Please go, please, can you repeat that? You need to give me one number. Okay, Sue, Mit, all right, it is 13. That comes up to 4. Sue, let me just see what your card says. That's a beautiful card, Sue. It says that there's something, there's a love flame coming your way, and the angels are protecting you at this point in time. It's a lovely card, and it says that to enhance your, towards, please enhance that sector of your house that has to do with your relationships. That says your southwest direction of your of your house. Try to put relationship pictures, try to put happy pictures on the wall of southwest in your house. That area will give you a lot of bliss and beautiful relationships coming your way. Okay, Shilpa, 5. All right. Okay, let me see what the card says, Shilpa. Okay, all right. Oh wow, that's a beautiful card, Shilpa. It says that you need to move around. It's a karmic card, and it says that what you are doing very soon. You are doing good work at this point in time, and it is going to come back to you very, very soon. And you are going to reap your benefits pretty soon now. Shilpa, try to enhance the center place of your house, please, and try to declutter that area. Try to have more of fun activities in that area. Do not watch too much TV or too many electronics in that area. Please, it will lower down the energies. Try to have more of saltwater baths, and enhance that area with also wash the whole house and protect the energies of your house with the salt water. um, it's a good news coming your way, Shilpa. Congratulations. Finally, your karma is going to give you good news. Okay, Shalini ji, number 7. not missing anyone. Don't worry. I'm going to give you enough chances. I'm going slow. That's why, and I'm trying to explain you your directions and where you can do your work and where you can manifest your maximum potential towards. Okay. The card says it is Shalini ji. There is the father of the house or some elderly member of the house needs more attention, and anything that is you are thinking of doing, or your husband is thinking of doing, or anybody else is trying to do, take some advice from the elders of your home, and give a lot of respect to them. Even you can do Pitra Dosh, ancestral healing for your home. Try to enhance your the best direction for your home is west. To energize your house, you can use any metallic elements in your home. You can put planters. You can use wind chimes. You can use metal clocks towards the area of the west. You can also wear a wristwatch that is metallic, and also you can bell some metallic and copper and metal bells in that area. That will also energize that area of your house. It is going to help you out. Okay, Kaveri ji, I think I had told you. Pragya ji, it is 5. Okay, number 5. Okay, Pragya ji, why is that you are feeling so, why is that you about things? Please don't have anger issues, or please don't feel that somebody is trying to cage you or somebody is trying to hold you down. There is nothing that is going to you're going to cage your feelings, and there is nothing that is going to hold on to you. Try to release your thoughts. Try to meditate. The best direction to enhance your house is the center area of your house. um, Try to sit in that area, listen to the music, chant the mantra Om, and in that area, and also try to cook with a good intention. While you cook, please also go ahead and chant. It will help you out, and it will give a lot of good energy towards the other members of your house. They will also feel good, and anger issues will come down in your home. Okay, Pavan Gulati. Okay, Pavan Gulati ji, let me just see. Your number is 6. Pavan Gulati ji, touch the feet of your mother, and if she's there, or any motherly figure, it will give you a lot of abundance and a lot of blessings that will come your way. Your your future endeavors, your projects, or your work related problems will get solved with her blessings. The best way to enhance that area for your home will be the northwest. Try hanging wind chimes, or put any planters that are bamboos, or do not put any creepers that side. Try to put planters that are going up, straight up, that are planters in that side of your house. You can also put metallic sculptures in that area. uh, Try to enhance the northwest side of your house. Okay, guys, I think I'm missing someone. Actually, it runs too fast, so sometimes I miss. Okay, number 9, Seemaji, for your parents. Okay, Mrinalini ji, you will be next. For your parents, Seema ji, it's a good blessing. Try to take a lot of blessings from your parents, and whatever you get from your parents, try to save it for yourself. Don't just let it go, as in, don't just ignore and let it go. Hold on to it and try to use it for a good purpose. The best way for their health purpose is give them the south area of your house to of their house to enhance. See if there is any thing that is not being moved in south. Try to declutter that area of that house, and health will be good for them. Okay, Mrinalini ji, it is number 8 for you. Let me just give you that. Mrinalini ji, good news. There is something coming up to an end. Your sufferings are coming up to an end, and a new beginning coming your way. You might be thinking of doing something new. Go ahead and do that, and it is a yes, yes for sure for you. The best area of your house, Mrinalini ji, is the northeast side of your house. Please place any running water fountain towards, please. You can also use matka water and use a lot of mud pots in that area. If you want to plant any planters in that area, use mud pots in that area, please. Okay. All right, Mona Sani ji. All right. Let me see. Mona Sani ji, don't think the world is coming down on you. Don't take those negative thoughts in your mind. It is nothing is going to go wrong in your life. Please meditate more and think positive with your thoughts. Your thoughts need to come in a positive affirmations. Sit towards the best direction for you would be um, the best direction for you would be, I would suggest you to sit towards the northwest area of your house, and also you can sit towards the southeast of your house. These two directions are very, very good for you. Please sit and try to meditate or do a lot of affirmation, positive affirmations in that area. You will, for sure, your world will come back to you, and you will be doing good in your life. Okay. All right, Madhuji, 9 number. Yes. Okay, I would be taking that number. All right, Madhuji, nice card. It says that hold on to those values that you have been holding on for a very, very long time now, and do not do not take anybody's influence in your life. That if somebody is telling you, or if somebody is telling you not to go what you think this way, I would suggest, the card suggests that hold on to your own values and be proud of what you are. You have the correct way of thinking, and do not get influenced by the young crowd at this time. Hold on to those values that you have been holding on to. Be proud of yourself. And also, the best direction for you, Madhuji, is the south direction. Please check your south direction. If there is any water leakage, try to fix that water leakage towards that south direction, Madhuji, and the abundance will flow back in your life. Okay, Monaji, did I tell you? I think I told yours. Okay. Mamta, okay, Mamta ji, it is number 3. Let me see yours. Mamta, the direction for you, the best direction for you at this point in time, it suggests to add a lot of glamour and a lot of energy to uplift your house. Try to use the eastern direction of your house. However, do not put your head towards that side. I would suggest that if you are praying towards your masters, you can put your idols, or put your books, or religious books towards that area of the eastern side of to enhance that area. This will give you a lot of abundance. Try if there is a female figure, probably your mother or your daughter or your sister, try to spend more time and try to listen to that person more often. That person has a lot of wisdom and good energy to give you. Okay. let me see. Actually, it's going on too fast, and I'm telling you a lot. Stuti. Okay, it is number 7. All right, number 7. Uh, Nishuti, I'm gonna come to you. Wait, Stuti, let me just give to her, and then I'll come back to you. Stuti, your number was number 7. Stuti, do a lot of. Why don't you do some feed some dogs at this lockdown period? Give them some white rice or cooked in dahi, please, so that you can do some pitra dosh. Try to spend time with your father or any father figure. Take some advice from them before you start anything. You will get a good result from them. Okay, Nishuji, all right. Just a minute, please. Nishuji, your number was 1, I think so. I've missed it. Okay, yeah. So, Nishuji, your number was 1. Let me see your card. Nishuji, you have been contemplating over things. You've been thinking something for over a lot of period of time. There's no need to think so much. Uh, Listen to your instincts, and what your instincts say is basically correct. Listen to your inner voice, and it is guiding you towards the correct direction at this point in time. Nishuji, enhance the northern sector of your house. Try to use a red rug in that house, in that area of your house. Put anything in a red element, probably a red rug or a red cushion, anything that has a red color. It will add towards your fame and knowledge in that area of your house. Okay. Pragya, did I tell yours? Okay, sorry, Pragya. Okay, I'm gonna get it, please. Pragya, your the card says that it is a very beautiful card, and the card says that please go ahead with the correct values that you are holding on to. It says that stop thinking what is right and what is wrong. There are others who are trying to influence you with the new set ideas. Please, my guidance towards you is listen to your instincts and what your values tell you to do. Go ahead and do that, please. Your The best direction for you at this point in time is the west direction. Please, also I would suggest you that detox yourself and take care of any children that are in your house. You can put good nice metallic clocks towards that area, any good nice metallic clock, so that the good times start in your house, and try to put it in the west direction of your house. Okay, Monica, all right. Monica ji, okay. Did I miss yours? Monica ji, if I've missed yours, actually it went up. Yes, Sumit, I think I had told you it was number 4. If you're planning your house, try to plan. It's a good time to plan your house, and move towards. This is a good time to go ahead and buy a new property. Try to read the papers nicely and do the correct kind of paperwork. That is what your card had told you to do. Contemplate over your issues and do the correct paperwork, please. Okay, Garima ji, it was number 6. Sorry if I've missed yours. And the number says the number is a very, very good number. The number says do not judge anyone, and go ahead and think, take an advice from your elders. There is someone, a male member who is very trustworthy, whom you can trust. Go ahead and open your heart towards that person. Talk over that person, and that person will give you the correct advice to do what you need to do in your life. Don't contemplate, don't hold on to it. Work on your heart chakra and do a lot of forgiveness. There is something that you are holding on to, Garimaji. Do not hold on to that energy. Enhance your south best direction of your house, please. This will, you can use good rose incense in that area. Try to burn rose incense in that area, and your relationships and things that are concerning your relationships will also open up with that, with those people. Mansi ji, yes, Parinder ji, I'm going to come to you after Mansi ji. Okay, Mansi ji, your number is 5. Okay. Mansi ji, there's a nice, cute child. The energy of your house has a very good childish energy, and it says that spend a lot of time with the children in your house, or do a lot of fun activities. You are, at this point in time, feeling too bored and too, you're taking too much stress. Bend down a bit and try to be more flexible and have a lot of fun in this time. Try to bake some more cakes and try to have a lot of fun with the children in your house. Do a lot of art activities. The best direction for your house, Mansi ji, is the north sector. Do a lot of activities towards the northern sector of your house. Try to, for anything new, if you think you want anything new coming up in your house, use a blue or black color that will enhance the direction of that of your house. You can put anything in blue or black color. You can also enhance the southeast direction by putting the water elements in those areas. Okay, Barinder ji, I had promised you, and I am going to come back and listen to yours. Just give me a minute. Your number was okay. Barinder ji, your number was 1. All right. Sorry, I missed yours. Okay. Barinder ji, if you any, some, some judgment to happen or some result to come up to you, it is a sure yes. It is coming your way, and it is telling you clearly that, it is in favor for you. It is a beautiful, beautiful time, and go ahead and contemplate that time. uh, Try to understand that, this is the best moment to understand what is best for you. Try to enhance your the center of your house. If you want to read anything, if you want to do meditation, sit down. And you do not need a mat to sit down. Please sit without the mat so that more grounding can happen in your life. Okay. Monica ji. Okay, Monica ji, sorry, I'm going to come back to you. Okay, Monica ji. Okay, this is number 4 for you. And all right. So, Monica ji, is there is someone who is trying to, who's trying to show you a different direction towards your life. I would suggest you do not take that advice from anybody. Listen and see what your heart says. If your heart is pointing towards a different direction, if your intuition is saying that you need to focus somewhere else at this point in time, listen to your house, listen to your mind. And the best direction for your house is the southeast. Try to do a lot of gardening in that house. Try to plant those plant creepers that are like money plant, or red color plants that are breathers in that area. Please do not have any plants in your room, or any water element in your bedrooms. It is not a very good habit, because in our bedrooms we need a yin energy, that is a slow energy, and those energies are yang, that helps in the movement and focus your upliftment of the house energy, not your bedrooms, please. You're welcome, Barinder ji. Okay, Rachna ji, it is 604. All right, 10. That is 1. Okay, Rachna ji, I would like to tell you again that please be aware of someone, some one who is trying to show you or give you a different advice. Please do not take those advice from anybody or anyone that is giving you, showing you the wrong direction. Listen to your instinct. Go ahead and take advice of an elderly person of your house. Talk it over and see the pros and cons for yourself. The best direction for you, north direction. Try to add more of elements that are water based. Running water or anything that is in blue and black color will also enhance that area of your house. Nana Ji, it is number 3. Okay, number 3. Nana Ji, good news coming your way. It says that the sufferings are about to be over and a new beginning is about to start. A very, very good news coming your way. Something new that you are going to start that is about to happen. And it's good. Whatever is going to happen will give you a lot of happiness in your life. The best direction for you at this point in time is um, the east direction. Put your mandir or any place which you are, any your religious books towards the eastern direction of your place. But at this point, please take care. Do not do any construction work in the eastern side. uh, Try to understand this normal thing that uh, we are supposed to protect the eastern side of our house, as the sickness star at this point in time is towards that house. So we need to protect that side. Please do not do any construction work. Okay. Mehak, I just told you yours, didn't I? Mehak, let me see what. Mehak, are you feeling a little bit out of balance, or you are thinking that what should I do and what should I not? What will happen after my lockdown? What is going to happen after this? Don't worry. Detox your thoughts, detox yourself. Uh, think positive. Do a lot of affirmations. Drink a lot of water. Take a lot of salt water bath, and clarify your thoughts and detox your mind as well. Mehak, for the best direction for you is sit towards the northeast side and do your affirmations or your meditations. Um, Work on sit on the earth, directly on the earth. Do not sit on any mat. Do your meditations when you are sitting on the ground. You can also, pray to Ma Durga, which will give you a lot of strength at this point in time, and also a lot of abundance. Okay. Mini Ji, I had told you. Okay, sorry if I've missed you. I'll just let you know. Nilima Ji, I'm just about to tell you yours. Mini Ji, much anger, and why is there so much of uh, you know try to clarify that, try to cleanse that. Do a lot of forgiveness in your heart. Use a lot of chanting that will help you out. It will cleanse your thoughts. Do not think that the world is against you. People really love you. There are people who are supporting you, and you would not be even. There are angels who are supporting you at this point in time. Yes, sometimes when the going gets tough, we also need to be tough sometimes. And the best sector for you at this point in time is the southeast direction. Sit down and pray in that direction, and use good chanting. And you can sit down, use your intent, the correct kind of intent. Use a lot of bells, and listen to those sounds. It will help you clarify, and it will help you your heart chakra. Okay, did I miss some? Um, I think Nilima, I think, did I miss yours? Okay. All right, guys. I think it's a, and I think we should. Uh, okay, Mamta ji, it is number two for you. Two. Um, 1 second. Mamta ji, two for you. Okay. Yeah. So, to enhance that cozy and that nurturing environment in your house, uh, try to not to be too sensitive. Try to be a little bit bold in your house. Don't let everybody bully you. You can also speak, and I understand that sometimes we have to be a little bit, we have to keep quiet, but keeping quiet does not mean to take everything from everyone. Can speak in a different way, which will not let others feel bad also. But yes, you can go ahead and put your opinion ahead, and people will listen to you. Do not think that you are being unheard of. You are an important member of the family, and try to be you are actually a very very important member and yes, please listen to your own voice and honor your voice. The best direction for you is south, and try to sit in that area, or at this point in time you can also light a diya in the southern area of your house. Declutter that area so that you can get maximum potential strength in that area. Poonam ji, number 9. Okay, Pranika ji also at number 7. Ma'am, I have a question. You said do not construction under construction. Okay, Seema ji, if a new house is under construction, um, okay, new house. Nilima ji, please put. That's okay. The period of that house was previous only, so that is all right. Don't worry about it, Seema ji. Nilima ji, can you please repeat your number? I think I had missed it. I missed yours. Repeat your number and I'll do the reading. Poonam ji, I think I've done yours. Okay. Nilima. Okay. Nilima ji. Yeah. So, Nilima ji, as you think sometimes that the world is coming down on you, however, when we think that the world is coming down on us, actually, the world is not coming down on us. There is a blessing coming on our way. There is a lesson behind it. Learn that lesson, and there will be a good news coming up. Look at that lesson and see, learn out of it, and there is a good news coming your way about it. The best direction for you is the best direction at this point in time for you to meditate will be, and uplifting your house would be southwest. Also, please work on your sacral chakra. uh, there is a need of lot of breathers in your house that needs to be planted. Please plant lot of breathers in that area. This will help the health perspectives of every member of your house to improve. Okay, I'm actually getting tired now, and those who have been left, I am. Okay, Divya Kanta, let me just see your card. I think I missed yours. Um, Divya Kanta, there's a travel coming up your way. It says that there is something, someone going probably abroad very soon, and or some news coming from abroad very soon. So it's a good news though. Congratulations on that. I would suggest that uh, you know um, to to manifest your for these news chakra, Divyaji, it is going to help you out a lot. The best direction for you is your south direction. Please go ahead and enhance that area, uplift that area, and do a lot of Hanuman Chalisa on Tuesdays, please. Sonia ji, it is number 6. Okay. Good news, Sonia ji. The card says that um, there was something that you were really tired of and you were sick of it. It is now coming to an end, and a new beginning is on the cards. It's a good news. Whatever new is going to come, it will flower and blossom in a very, very fruitful way. So, congratulations on that. And the best direction for you is southeast. Try to do a lot of work towards the southeast. Work on your heart chakra. Plant a lot of greens. Eat a lot of greens to detoxify yourself, and burn lemongrass incense in your house. This will cleanse the area of your house. Um, Okay, guys, if I've missed anyone, please you can message in that. You can keep your put your message down, and I will then reply. Lovely speaking to you all, and sharing my thoughts. We should all take a lot of blessings from everyone and everything that is at this point in time giving us a lesson. We need to understand that these are not curses, these are lessons that we all need to understand. If we learn out of those lessons, we are the pandemic is no more a pandemic. It will be a lot of fun with our family relationships and everyone. And thank you so much for being there. And it was lovely speaking to you. Thank you, Mridula ma'am, again. And thank you, Shruti ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to be here. Thank you. Buddha bless. Namaskar.